Welcome to Spanish Training. The name of the Spanish curriculum is Hacia Adelante, which means onwards or moving forward. The curriculum has been designed to help you achieve your language proficiency goal. Hacia Adelante has 4 phases. Phase 1 is designed to bring you from a 0 level on the ILR scale in speaking to a 1+. Phase 2 from 1+ to 2. Phase 3 from 2 to 2+, and Phase 4 from 2+ to 3. The purpose of this video is to give you a general overview of the program and a description of the first phase. At the beginning of each phase, you will find a video with a description of that particular phase. Phases 1 and 2 are vocabulary driven and focus on the 3,000 most frequent Spanish words and job-relevant vocabulary you need to do your job overseas. Phase 1 is 7 weeks long. There are communicative goals set for each instructional day as well as for each week. You will be exposed to the 3,000 most frequent words in the Spanish language in multiple contexts. To make the vocabulary easier to remember, it is embedded in stories. The main stories are about 2 fictional Foreign Service employees, Monica and Benjamin. You are not expected to memorize the vocabulary. Rather, we suggest that you focus on the communicative goal of the day and select the vocabulary that is meaningful for you to achieve that goal. Keep in mind that while some vocabulary is useful for production, other vocabulary words are helpful for comprehension. Another important aspect of Phase 1 is the emphasis on Spanish for daily life. You will read, listen to, and watch stories about Monica and Benjamin in their daily lives throughout Phase 1. On certain days throughout the first 7 weeks of training, you will experience carrying out your own daily life tasks in Spanish, in some cases using FSI's Innovation Lab to simulate real-life environments. We expect you to use your self-study time to read and listen to the materials, to complete assigned homework, to practice your speaking and pronunciation skills, and to work on your individual areas for improvement. You should expect to come to class prepared to interact in Spanish with your instructor and classmates, to put into practice what you have been studying at home. Each day also has a micro grammar lesson for you to do at home. If you have questions regarding the micro grammar lessons, your teacher will create opportunities in the classroom to practice that grammar in a meaningful context and to clarify some key points. Keep in mind that classroom time is for creating opportunities to speak and use the structures to convey your ideas, as well as to practice your listening and reading skills. Phase 1 also has 3 review days. During those days, you won't see any new vocabulary. Your teacher will select and implement some activities to review the vocabulary and structures according to the needs of you and your colleagues. Our staff will provide you with feedback on your ability to use Spanish, which you can use to adjust your self-study plan as you progress through training. Your instructor will also give you feedback on errors and provide suggestions on what you should work on next. These are some of the main features of Phase 1. If you have questions, please make sure that you get clarification from your teacher, learning consultant, and/or language supervisor. We hope you enjoy the journey in Spanish training.